Rock, it's your boy right here on the wheels of steel.
It's DJ Don Genius.
Check this out.
Hello, welcome again to the wonderful viewers. In today's video, we are going to be seeing how to build that perfect DJ mix. So building that perfect DJ mix, it means there's a lot of work that is done at the beginning, even before we even start our DJ mix. Whether it is for an event or is for a record session, which we'll be making available for our audience to. How to make a perfect DJ mix start with how to make a perfect playlist, because your playlist is what is going to be driving your DJ mix. So in doing that, you first need to have your playlist well arranged, organized based on the nature of the events or your target audience that you are working with. So you first need to understand your audience. Understand your audience, look at their demography, their age range. You cannot be playing songs that are very vibrant for an age range that is aged enough, like people that are old, because they might not have the strength or they might not connect with it very well. They might want to go with old schools that they know. So you look at their age bracket, their environment. You cannot be playing songs for Africa in the white ones. Some of them they might not connect with it, except now that they're trying to adopt. So you look at those things. You cannot be playing Indian songs in African countries because some areas they might not accept it. So you look at all those geographical locations, the little differences. The northern part of your country, the southern, there's always that little variation. Then the language barrier to also look at it, how to determine how you build that. After understanding your audience, the next thing you look at is it will help you to know as you interact with your event planner. That means the person that is inviting you for the event that you are playing for, or the target audience you are trying to do the BG mix for. You look at, is it a club, is it a party, is it a cultural event, is it in Africa, an African event, is it a white event? So all those little things are very, very important. This will guide you into identifying some key nature of the type of song that you're working with. This can either be Afrobeat, amapiano, reggae, hip hop, blues, and whatsoever. Because the kind of songs you'll be playing at a night party will be different from the kind of songs that you're playing at a dinner, or will be different from the kind of songs that you're playing at a pool party. All those little adjustments, wedding ceremony really matter. So by the time you put off everything, you now put up the collection, identifying songs that will flow with this mood or with this environment, you now build up into what we call a collection of tracks, which will have to be organized. You look at the tempo, crafting it, you look at the tempo, the key, the pitch, every relevant information that is concerned with the song. So when you're done with that, you will now begin to read. During the process of the mixing is when you read the crowd. In reading the crowd, it means as an entertainer, being a DJ, you are doing this DJ mix for your audience, not for you as an individual, because you really want to entertain them and have that connection between you. By the time you do it well, I'm sure they will be looking forward to seeing you possibly in their next event. So let's go into the virtual DJ now to see a practical demonstration. So here on our virtual DJ, the next thing we'll do is, by the time you come, after doing all those analysis, you have already prepared your mind and you are good to go. The next thing to go to your folder, irrespective of the folder, like in my case, I have a couple of folders here. So my targets, my songs are in my download folder. Don't mind it, you can pick whatsoever platform you're using. In your own case, you identify it. If they are online store or on a hard drive, you identify it here. Because by the time you look at this individual icons here, you see the down one here that say browser. You come down here, you see where they say browser. You see this very one, you select it. You see it's going to show us the track demo. If you select it again, to bring it down. So when you select it here, you go to see all your tracks here. You can zoom in or zoom back and any other feature that you want. So after having everything here, you come to this particular point, side links. There are two ways to get this done. You can either use your notepad or whatever software you're using or environment to store your tracks first, so that it will guide you as you test run them to ensure that they give you that kind of result you're looking for. So that, because when you're putting this track, you might not have that time to be doing when you're doing the mixes, except if you are just doing a tempo kind of a thing or just a random kind of mix. But in this case, you have to be conscious. Even though you are being conscious, you are not going to be too conscious because you are trying to connect with the audience. But by the time you prepare, it becomes very easier for you to connect with the audience as you blend the tracks. So let's come here. By the time you see our tracks, the next thing we do is we select all the tracks. This is a folder that will have our tracks. Select here. You come to this point that says file operation. That is delete, there is move, there's tag editor, there's batch. So this batch, in this case, we say batch analyze. By the time you click batch analyze, it's going to take some time to analyze the track. By the time it's analyzed the track, it's going to give you all the information in this manner. By the time you are done, you come to this particular point, you right click here, you go through this place, you pick all the relevant information that you want to see here, appear here. You select your length, your BPM, your key, your harmonic, or whatever, or the grouping. So once you are done, in this case, you're going to be working with BPM. By the time we select BPM, you see our tracks are arranged based on BPM now, based on ascending order or descending order. So we'll go up, you see it starts with the lowest BPM, and then as we go down, the BPM is increasing. You can see 100, whatever number that we have. So we're working with our piano kind of tracks. So most of our piano tracks are around 108 or 110. So these are the tracks. In this case, we want to go to this very point. You look at it, 114 we are having here. So for us to work here, we look at track and start with 114. Let's see which one we go for. Let's start with this category. So when you are building that track list, the next thing you do is you have this track here. You can either come here, right click on it, and copy tag, go to tag editor, copy the information, close it, you open your notepad, and begin to paste the track one after the other. So by the time this is simple demonstration we just done here, we come here, we paste them one after the other until you get to your last track. Let's say track 7, and now copy this and now paste. So by the time I do it this way, everything is set for me. The title of this track is Afrobeat, DJ Mix, the BPM. This BPM will guide me from the starting point. By the time I'm done putting everything here, I will now save it the way I want. Let's take for example, something. I'm going to be Steve. This is it, your document. This is it, click save. So it's now saved. So another way again, so when you do it this way, you have to find a way to pin it to your screen so that as you're doing it, you see the track as you go with it. That is if you don't want to just follow the BPM. Another way is you can decide to follow the BPM in ascending order to play them. Or in our own case, maybe you have done everything and you finish your work. The next thing you do is you can go this way and come into this very point. Since our tracks are already arranged based on BPM, all we have to do is you are going to be copying them one after the other. One. Since we have this one, this first one here, we have gone far. Come here, gone far. This is gone far. All I have to do is I'm going to be dragging into this side list. This is a side list. So your side list is down here. Look at it here. By the time you click it, it's going to show you this environment. You have other options here, your sampler, atomics, and so on. You can also use this point to put your atomic song here for automatic mixing, but in this case we don't want it to be automatic, so we'll have it here. I'm going with the first track. So we have put up the first track here. We will now go to our next one as I care on this. We drag it to this point. We go to the next one. So we are done putting everything together. In this case, our tracks are already arranged. So the next thing we will do now is we will now come to this very point. You look at this small point here. When you click it, you see it asks you to save. You click save. Let's assume we now say Afrobeat. Click OK. In this case, I have made this is already been saved. Everything is done. So the next thing we now do is get ready to start recording our DJ session. We go to our settings here. Let's assume for the case of someone who wants to record, you come to record here. I have a video where I talk about recording your DJ session. So you come to this file, it will show you the folder. This is a folder, virtual DJ recording. This is a file title. This is a title. In this case, you can change it to whatever title. You click this very point to select your file format. You go with MP3, OGG. It also will go with MP3. If you go with this other one, the file is going to be too large for your hard drive. Go with MP4. There are other settings for MP4 which you will need to adjust in virtual DJ in order to ensure that you have a very good video recording. That is if they are not being distorted. So you are done with this. If you want to go with some element of hype, you come to this particular point, you select your microphone so that you can be hearing the way I'm talking now. The beating is playing at the background. You can also hear my voice on the mixes. So you apply, click this mic, click mic, this is it. Ensure you have an internal setting of whatever microphone that you want to select here. Select the microphone here, and then you close it for hyping. If you want to be doing the DJ mixes and be talking over it, the way I'm talking. Then if you're done with that, you come to this particular point, mixer, ensure everything is set, come to master. In this case, you make sure the mic volume is up a bit to a reasonable size, the same thing with this side. So once this mic is on, your voice will be on. So in my own case, I use this mic to turn on and to turn off. So if I'm increasing the volume, I'm using control this. So when I press it, the mic goes off, the volume increase. When I press it again, the mic goes on. If the mic comes on, my voice will be on top of the track. So that is how we do it in this very case. So I'm sure you've really learned something today. So after doing that, and when you are doing the DJ mixes, make sure you don't put the track for too long. We're going to be doing a very short sample now. Then you get to appreciate it. That is how good it is. So for those who are just coming across this channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to keep a date. Don't forget to always ask for whatever request that you have. I'm always available. If you need any assistance, you can get my WhatsApp number, get whatsoever it is. Even if it means going on video. I have a lot of content I'm putting up beyond just being a DJ. I'm giving you guys a new perspective to being a DJ so that you can grow your DJ career beyond just the normal DJ that we do. That's why I have on my online store, I have a lot of content there. Even this video is currently playing at the background. Putting up something very unique in that regard. So don't forget to keep a date, continue to follow for
check out DJ Don Genius on all streaming platforms for more.
Are you ready?
So while you do that, don't forget your mapping is also very important, because if you are going to be using your keyboard, as you are loading the first track, you have to be preparing the next track. And you keep the cycle going within the shortest possible time. You cannot afford to be playing one track for a very long period of time, especially if you want to do a very smart DJ mix, so that you don't give your audience that time to go down. As you continue to pump in the tempo, continue to raise the expectation, that is how it should be. So thanks once again. Let's go into the DJ mix now to enjoy what we have to offer.
It's your boy right here on the Wheels of Steel.
It's DJ Don Genius.
Check this out.
News tonight. We have our very own superstar. The boy, the Omalian Studio News tonight. We have our very own superstar. The boy, the Omalian Studio News tonight. We have our very own superstar. The boy, the Omalian Studio News tonight. We have our very own superstar. The boy, the Omalian Studio News tonight. We have